a lot of people say I'm like Ryan Garcia.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people say that because I always have my right hand like stuck into my chin, and I always move that left hand, And every time they're trying to get forward at me, I just, stick that left hook, jab, left hook, jab. It's like spamming my jab, It's spamming my left hook with my jab. I think that's my strongest weapon, my left hand. And it's just that style, very fast left hook.
Okay.
And left check hook. But once that left check hook comes and then the backhand comes, that's just game over.
Hi, and welcome to Quite Peckish Project. This is the Quite Peckish podcast, and here I have Leonard Siscai. He's an athlete, say right, like a boxer.
A boxer, yeah. Boxer.
Yeah. Hi, Leonard, and thank you to be here today. I'm pretty nervous because this is my first episode talking in English.
In English, yeah.
For people who don't know you yet, how you can describe yourself?
Well, to start first, of course, I'm a boxer, so I'm well disciplined. To describe myself, I'll say I'm very serious on what I'm doing. I'm very patient, so I'm not rushing into stuff, to become a pro and go high level straight away. So I'm taking my time with boxing, with training. So when I'm getting there, I want to do my full performance to get at the top of the level. And I say I'm a nice guy, you could come chat to me. I could give advice to any people that does boxing. So yeah.
I noticed Leonard on from social media. Someone handed him a very nice cup.
A shawarma.
A shawarma cup.
With gold inside.
With gold, yeah. Golden shawarma.
Golden shawarma, yeah.
But unfortunately, he didn't eat it because he was on diet.
Yeah, I was doing my weigh-in for the fight, so I couldn't do it. But if I didn't do my weigh-in, so I think that was on a Thursday, and on a Saturday I had a fight, So I couldn't put on weight because I had to do the weigh-in, and I had to lose kilos as well. But I gave it to my mom, to my brothers. It was that big, honestly. I couldn't even eat it myself.
I will put the video on.
Yeah, put the video on. It's massive.
When you've been young, I mean, you're still young. But,
yeah.
What did you dream to become when you're an adult, like now?
Well, I'd say when I was young, around the age of 10, I was playing football, So I was more into football. But at the age of 13, I started doing boxing and everything. But then I got injured, started football again, and then I got back into boxing. But of course, boxing was always a thing for me because my dad has done it, so he passed his own blood.
Hey, that's like a heritage now.
Yeah, it's heritage, that's what I mean.
And when did you get involved in boxing? What age?
Yeah, 13, and then I got injured really bad. I had to pull back a bit because the doctors were telling me that as well. And I was playing football, so I said, let me pull back a bit of boxing, I'll do football. And then I stuck in a bit with football. I played for Rotherham United with my friend Leo Harrington. We were both really good students because we were both going at the same school. We started becoming best friends, started training, we started going like on what's it called, like different football academies, and then we got scouted for Rotherham United, and then I don't know, everything just faded away. I just didn't like the sport anymore.
Who is your partner on sparring now?
Partner in sparring?
Because I still seeing videos. It's the same guy.
Yeah, Cyprian Adrian. He's a very talented young kid. He is one of my sparring partners. He's quite below my weight, but yeah, I just like him because he's very fast, he's very technical, so I like doing sparring with him. And just other lads, you know, from the gym. I spar at different gyms, you know, to get used that faster pace, slower pace, more stronger people, more harder punches, you know, getting used to the different styles and different, you know, categories.
Yeah, that's good. What was your first experience when you stepped in the boxing ring?
It was scary. Jesus Christ, I still remember I was literally trembling. I was shaking. The adrenaline just kicked on, you know, and I didn't know what was happening. It was like a weird feeling. But, you know, when you get the first punch, that's just, everything fades away, and then you just see the opponent, and that's it. It's just war. It's war. So, you know, it's very scary. Even now it's very scary. You know, that's the thing about amateur boxing. You know, you don't know who you're stepping with. That guy could have 3 fights, but he could have like parents that put him for boxing like for 10 years, and they didn't put him for amateurs until they felt like he's ready, you know, to dominate everything. So you just don't know who you're stepping with. That's the difference between amateurs and professional, because on professionals, you know who you're fighting, you know their record, you could see some of the videos and everything, like social media, what they post. But on amateurs, you just don't know who that guy is. You just don't know where he comes from. You just don't know how long he's been training for. You don't know what technique he's fighting. You just have to figure out everything just right there.
Yeah, I totally get that, because I just signed up for ultra color white collar.
You signed up
box.
now?
Yeah, I need to see what I need to do.
Yeah.
Before I signed up, even when I signed up, I was very hyped, and past few days I started to become a bit scared.
A bit scared.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just nervous. It's just your like thoughts.
Yes. Okay. Just because I wasn't great at sport when I was young, and I told myself, I need to win this. I need to win this, and I'm going to. Even it's going to happen in December, and the training in October. I will try to train my body, because I'm 36.
Yeah, you don't look like 36. I didn't even know this.
And the thing is, I play on VR Creed. I told you about that, and I had some muscle on my shoulder and my back, because basically it's shadow boxing, but you can see an adversary.
Yeah.
And I did some training. I mean, it's not like the gym training, but
it's something to get.
I felt it. Like
on your back.
Yeah. And here on the shoulder, I don't know, I have this muscle. And now it's sore.
It's sore, yeah. Before you do that, just make sure you warm up properly. You don't want to hold that muscle.
Yeah, I was supposed to do that, but yeah, too lazy. But I need to do it in proper way. But after we finish the podcast, I'm going to show you the game, and to see your reaction, how it is.
Well, I'll play it.
Yeah, I will show you after.
I've never played the game, so I'm okay.
Just to tell me, because you've been in the ring, to tell me the difference. I mean, the movement is going to... Yeah, but you are not going to feel it.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
And your character, what you choose, can become tired, even if
really?
Yeah. And basically your punch is not strong enough. But it's something which let you to learn strategy.
Yeah, I'm up for it. You know, if it's quite good, I'll buy it myself. So
yeah,
I really want to try it.
You will tell me after.
100%.
Now I want to ask you how your boxing career evolved right now.
So how it evolved? Or how
you start? How you think is now?
So I think I evolved very, very quick. Like I exploded just from once. And I'm not saying just from my boxing experience and everything. I would just say from social media and my supporters. For example, when I went now on holiday in Romania, literally a lot of people stopped me just because they knew I was boxing from, like they saw me on TikTok, you know, because I help a lot of kids, you know, practice boxing and everything. But a lot of them knew me, and they were always looking at me, like wanted to do pictures with me, but some of them were a bit shy. So I was looking at them because it's quite weird because, you know, people are looking at you, but you don't know them, you know, so you don't know what their intention are, or if they're looking at you just to scare you or something. But there was a lot of people, like in Bucharest, in Constanța, everywhere I went, even on train, people knew me. Like it was a weird feeling, but at the same time I was very proud of myself because, you know, I did this for myself. So I started boxing, I evolved myself on doing better and getting better and actually putting a name on myself. And doing TikTok as well, you know, social media is quite important because you're trying to promote yourself. At a time when you get professional, people don't really want to see someone that's not well known, you know. You want to bring that entertainment, so you want to sell tickets, so you could bring people to hype them up for the fight, you know.
Yeah.
So everyone is business. It's business behind this.
Yeah.
So you have to be good at promoting yourself. But I'm very proud of myself.
But I want to do a vlog. What training I'm going to do?
Yeah, I hope you will.
Or I'm going to put my wife to punch me.
You know,
with blindfold.
I've got a coaching certificate, so
okay,
100% for England boxing as well. So I could come on your corner as well.
Oh, that would be nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. In that way, I need to win.
100%. Yeah.
Do you have any mentors or models in your journey?
Oh, someone to look up forward.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got loads of people.
Than me.
I've got loads of people. You know, I've got Daniel, my friend. He's Romanian boxer. He lives in Nottingham. His trainer is Ubaid. So, you know, he's very good. I'm looking up for him because he's doing well better than me, you know. He's a better boxer, he's much experience, so I'm trying to get like small stuff from them, as well as Aaron. His name is Aaron, from Romania. He trains with Dorel Simion. He's a very well-known boxer in our country. He was on Olympics like years ago. He's a very good professional, and yeah, Aaron, this guy is a very, very good boxer, so I'm looking up for him, you know. I'm trying to get small bits from him as well.
What did you learn from them?
Movement is very important because they both fight at the same style. They're both Cuban style, you know. They both like to stay in there and just move, like throw back and everything. But they're very great fighters, you know. And I say they're disciplined. They're very, very disciplined. I'd say they are more disciplined than me because they've got they both got the coach that pushes them like to a different level, you know. There is coaches that are doing for all the gym, like trains all the gym, but there are coaches that picks one person, even though they do with all the gym, but they pick one person and they want to put it at the top, you know.
When they see something in them.
Exactly. So Dorel Simeon, he's got Aaron, and he wants to put him at top of his performance, you know. He takes him to nationals, he takes him abroad, same as Ubaid. Ubaid, he's a trainer from Nottingham, so, you know, he trains Daniel to get at his top performance, you know. He's got capital, he's got money, so he's helping Daniel, you know, like evolve very quick. But at the same time, they're putting a lot of work like behind it, so they get me very passionate, and they get me very focused. Even though they're training their people, when I look at them, they just want to make me work even harder and harder because I need to get at that level. And even though I don't have anyone to support me, I have to support myself, you know. So shout out to Daniel and to Aaron, Ubaid and Dorel Simeon. 100%.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
If I step in the gym where you train, what I will see? How can you describe the gym? So
our gym is called ABC Panthers. We're based in Doncaster, near Whitley. We're sponsored by Zach's Cars, so we're very near Zach's Cars. It's like 5-minute walk or something like that. And the first thing you'll see is is mature people and disciplined. In there, we're not here to play, you know. We're here to do our jobs. We're all, you know, we're all equal. So even though someone's better, that doesn't mean he has to do something else or anything else. You know, NJ doesn't really, he's not alright with that. NJ likes hardworking people. You know, we're all there as a family, so we all there have to work at the same pace. We all have to help ourselves. So our gym is very based on discipline. You have to be disciplined, you have to be mature, you have to get in there and listen, you have to get in there and do what you have to do. You came there to be boxing, not to play, you know?
You know, I ask this because I did a vlog in Romanian where I supposed to do a small training on MMA with Liviu Costin.
Yeah.
Name of the gym is BTG Royston. Get out from the car, I took my filming equipment, and people who I didn't know come and salute me, give me a handshake, and I said, why they're doing this? They know me, and they've been very friendly. And you know, you have this image like it's fighting, they are violent. But when I saw that, I was welcome there. No violence. Everyone was friendly.
Yeah, same like our gym, you know. We've got very friendly people because we're all in there for a reason, you know. We're there to box. So anyone that comes and steps in the ring, they've got our respect because this is not an easy sport. You have to have the balls to come to the gym to do a bit of boxing. Even though you do pads or even though you hit the bag, it's something that a lot of people want to do it, but a lot of are scared to get in the ring or get in the boxing gym, you know. And of course, we're all fighters. As soon as we step in the gym, we're all there for a reason, so we have to respect each other and treat each other the same way we want to be treated.
Yeah. And how is your trainer?
So my trainer is called NJ from ABC Panthers, and he's just very serious, you know. He knows I've got a lot of potential in boxing. He knows I work very well, but he's very serious about his coaching, you know. He wants to put me at the top of my level, but at the same time, you know, if I'm not gonna be there with him, he's not gonna be there with me. So I have to be at my top of my performance because he knows I've got a lot of potential. So he knows I'm gonna do very great if I stick to his plan. And he's just part of me, you know. He's part of my family because, like, even sometimes I was at my lowest, you know, and he gave me very, very good, you know, support, and which no one really gave me support in that way, you know. So me and my coach are like, I'd say he's part of my family. I really love him. He literally gives me inspiration. He treats me very well with respect. You know, we have laugh, banter. Like, he's very serious on what I'm doing and he wants to get me at the top of my performance. Like, it's just that tree of respect. But at the same time, as I told you, if he's not seeing 100% when I'm putting into training, you know, he can't do nothing about it. He's a coach. He's there to put me at my top performance. But if I don't want it, he can't do nothing about it because I'm 20. I'm not 14 or 15.
Yeah. Now I want to ask, because you already told me about your partner sparring, for sparring, but who is the best when you're doing sparring?
I'll never say anyone that's the best. Everyone's doing very great.
What is best for you?
I say everyone, because everyone's doing very great at our gym at the moment.
And they're doing different.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got very, very great fighters at our gym, and we've got different styles, you know, different weights. So they're all doing they're all very talented, and we all putting in the work, you know. So it's anyone that's sparring is literally good for anyone, you know. If I'm quite fast and I move quite well and I've got a very sharp left hook, and I could help someone that is not used to that style, you know, and he could get used with me. And if he's gonna step in the ring and he's gonna fight someone that's got my style, he already knows what to do, you know. And if let's say I don't feel comfortable around guys that does peekaboo style like Mike Tyson, does that. So I've got a guy in there that fights at peekaboo style. So he helps me in sparring. Next time I'll fight a guy with peekaboo style, I could feel way more comfortable.
That's
so there's no best, with different styles, with different weights. We're all putting in the work. We're all the best in there. We're trying our best. We're just in there putting in the work,
How many sparring sessions would you say you have per year?
Loads. So I've got about 3 each week. Times 4, that's 12. Times 12, that's 144.
Okay. And what did you learn from them?
Of course, as I told you, different styles, different pace, faster pace, slower pace. We've got better counter punches. I have to get used to counter punches, southpaws, orthodox. Sparring I think is the best way of getting yourself more focused and more experienced, gain your IQ better, gain your ring IQ better.
I think I need to learn the name of every punch, but southpaw, because I don't have any clue.
Yeah, you'll get used to it, or I think even
because
numbers.
The trainer say,
even numbers,
cross.
when they say 1, that's a jab, 2.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a straight. So
Yeah, it's something which is.
You get used to it. You'll get used to it 100%.
How you can describe your fighting style? What make you unique?
So a lot of people say I'm like Ryan Garcia.
Right.
A lot of people say that because I always have my right hand like stuck into my chin, and I always move that left hand, and every time they're trying to get forward at me, I just stick that left hook, jab, left hook, jab. It's like spamming my jab, it's spamming my left hook with my jab. I think that's my strongest weapon, my left hand. And it's just that style, very fast left hook.
Okay.
And left check hook. But once that left check hook comes and then the backhand comes, that's just game over. So a lot of people saying that I've got a bit of, that style of Ryan Garcia.
Did you have any funny moments in a match, in a boxing match, or in the backstage?
I'd say in the backstage, like a few days ago. So I was at my auntie's, so we were talking about boxing. I showed her the video, when I was fighting and I won that fight. And we just started talking about my girlfriend, how she started like screaming. And she was thinking like she was screaming, like not too loud. But I showed her through the video, like I did a demonstration of her, how she was shouting, and she couldn't believe it. She was like, that's not me. And I showed her the video. Everyone started like fully laughing because she was screaming at the top of her voice, like she was screaming like she wanted to kill somebody, like honestly. And it was so funny. We were literally staying at the table and full of laughter. But she was screaming like I was killing somebody or someone, like she was screaming like that. I couldn't. It was so funny.
Can you share any special memory from your boxing career?
Yeah, special memory. Special memories. It's always a special memory, when I win, when I'm there with my team. Yeah, I'd say that just everything is a memory. Everything is special about boxing. Everything that's after the fight is beautiful. Even if I lose, even if I win, it's just seeing the people that support me, and watching me, and some people, get inspired by me, and people coming to do photos, videos, they're laughing, we're going out for a drink. So everything is a beautiful memory.
Do you think you had a moment like this match I didn't get too many punches on me, like hits?
Too many punches?
Yeah,
it was with a guy, but that was out in Europe. So it was with a guy that was 5 kilos like heavier than me, because my opponent didn't turn up and his opponent didn't turn up. We both got to a deal where we were fighting each other, and my girlfriend was like, look, he's 5 kilos heavier than you. You have to be careful what you're doing there. So just get him tired, because he's heavier, he'll get tired. Just move, jab, keep the jab, move, and just don't get hit, because he's 5 kilos heavier. So if he'll hit you, you'll get hurt. This was my girlfriend. So I was like, she's got a point. So I have to stick my jab, get out there, let him throw something. I'll keep my tight guard and just get out there every time. Just get him tired first round. Second round, he couldn't even breathe. His arms were like down. So I was hitting him very, very hard. Literally, I was throwing 6-7 shots, combos. I kept on hitting him, and then, he couldn't hit me back. I couldn't land once. Second and third round. So, I think my girlfriend's instruction, because she's outside, so she could be a trainer. She could see. Yeah, she could be a trainer. She gives me advice, before the fight. So sometimes it helps me, because she never missed a fight, So she sees what's happening, like what I'm doing wrong, what I could improve. Basically, she knows how I'm fighting. So when she gives me advice, I will take it. Same as my coach, because she's seen me fight. She knows what I'm like. She knows what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's good. She knows you better.
Yeah, she knows me quite well.
If you discover you are not going to be able to do boxing anymore, what you're going to do after?
Train. 100%. I'll start training, and I'll probably open up a program that will help a lot of people. Like,
that's good.
Help them start boxing. Put some motivation in behind it. Put some training. Just do a lot of videos about boxing and just help people evolve into boxing.
Why you would recommend boxing to people?
I'd say it's a sport of discipline. It's a sport for people that are wanting to, develop their skills, to put a challenge into this. So this is a sport for men as well. It's not for weak-hearted, When you step in the ring, of course, we don't want no people like start crying or start shaking, start fainting. So you need to have the balls for it. This is a sport for balls. At the same time, it gets your mind straight where you have to focus at, And I'd say it's very good for people with mental health and problems in families, because when I'll say it to myself, I say that to myself all the time. When I punch the bag, it's just all the bad negativity, energy, everything. I'm just pushing it away, just punching that bag, and I feel way more relaxed. I feel like I'm not gonna create problems outside, So I think that's why a lot of boxers, a lot of kids that comes with problems, like comes from a background from fighting, comes people that came from jail, like when they come to boxing, that's why it gets them more focused and more disciplined and more like thoughtful what they're doing outside, because they're just gonna put that energy into the bag, put that energy behind the boxing, and once you come out, you're not gonna have that energy, bad negativity, because you're already put into the gym.
Yeah, the thing is, I think it's not only for weak-hearted people, because the part with competition, yeah, the competition, yeah. But if you just want to train, it's still a thing what you can do to adapt to any situation.
Yeah, 100%.
Even it can give you some advantages, like to be more courageous and disciplined.
Yeah, more discipline. Yeah. I think this is the most the best point about this sport is discipline. It gets you very focused.
This morning I read an article about the first trans woman in men. basically now she's a
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
She was in a boxing match with another man, but she was disappointed because he lost in 21 seconds.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it on TikTok.
Still very brave.
Yeah, it's quite
because
brave.
it's
Yeah.
something which I didn't see that before. And she stepped, or I don't want any disrespect. He stepped in this side. We have different structure on muscle and the skeleton.
Yeah.
And that's why we have advantage.
100%. Don't get me wrong. Like I know a lot of female boxers that will spark out any boy in a lot of gyms. But at the same time, if you put a top professional boxer, that's a man, with a top professional boxer, that's a female, the man will 100% win, because we've got more strength, we just got more muscle, we're just better at sports.
Yeah.
That's just it. We're just better at sports.
Yeah, true. I think I saw something with Serena Williams.
It's just something you're born with, you know. As a man, you're just better at sports.
It was an interview with Serena Williams, and someone said he was even old, but he was the best on men's side.
Yeah.
And people say, how you can say, because you are old now, but how you can say you're better than Serena Williams? But in reality, he is.
He is, yeah.
You know how is the trainer and the apprentice?
100%, yeah.
Because if you train with the trainer, I mean, basically to have a sparring, he's going to shock you.
100%, but at the same time, you have to remember that a fighter is a fighter and a trainer is a trainer.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of fighters that will beat up their trainers, because a coach is not only good.
Yeah, but he still is going to surprise you.
100%.
Because he's a trainer.
But at the same time, a coach doesn't always have to be a good fighter. Maybe he will come up from a background where he never had a fight.
Yeah.
But he's an intelligent guy. He knows what's happening into the boxing ring. He knows the strategies. He knows what's best for you. He knows the nutrition. He knows. That's what a coach really has to know. What really has to know about, you know? But for example, my coach had like 100 and something fights, you know? So he knows what he's expecting from a fighter.
Yeah.
And he knows what a fight is expecting from him. So that's a big point, you know? And that's a big advantage, because he used to be a fighter. He knew what he wanted from a coach. So that's why NJ knows what he wants, what we want from him, because he used to be a fighter, and of course he just knows what we have to do. He was there, he was in the ring, so it's not like any other coach, you know. They just looked at YouTube, or maybe they did the course and they know the nutrition, they did the levels and everything. But our coach, you know, he was a fighter, he was in there, he knows what he's expecting from us, and he knows what we want from him.
I don't know if you think this before, but I'm going to ask you, what do you think is go through an opponent's mind when they receive unexpected blow from you?
I'd say from my part of experience. So of course, when you get hit with a big blow, you just stumble, and then you just got that fraction of second. You just have to know what you have to do, because 1 second you're not let's say you don't pay the attention you have to pay, you'll pay the price. So you don't pay attention, you'll pay the price, you'll get knocked out. So you just have to get out of the danger zone, you know, and you just have to stick back. I'd say maybe next round. I know a lot of people that when they get hit, they come back, but they still stumbling, and they lose because they keep on risking it. But I wouldn't risk, you know, my brain. I would just get out there, just move, play with him, move, get out of the situation. And then in the second round, when my coach says, look, you did this wrong, try this. Next round, just try to get better.
Yeah, it's like
use different strategy. Yeah, adapt to the situation. Of course, I don't know what's in the other fighter's mind, because if I hit him with a big blow, of course he will say, "Oh, this motherfucker hits hard." Of course, any big blow is gonna hit hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel very painful. But yeah, you just have to adapt to the situation. You know, timing is the key. So if you don't pay the attention, you will pay the price. You just have to get out there. You know, be smart. Don't try to push yourself like when you can't. When you're stumbling, because you're not gonna use your full force. You're not gonna use your brain is not gonna work as the same when you feel good. You know, when you're stumbling, that's when your brain is trying to figure out what's happened, where the big blow came from. You know, he's trying to reset, like literally refresh himself.
Yeah, I saw some fighters are doing good.
Yeah. I do it as well. I just do that with my glove. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I check. Like I'm checking myself.
I never think about that.
I'm waking myself up. That's why a lot of boxers are doing that. You know, it's just like a rhythm. Once, so you see you're not bleeding. Two, to like it's like slapping yourself. It's like, come on, wake up.
It's more like a reset button.
Yeah, or sometimes for me, sometimes it gets me angry. You know, come on, let's fight. You know.
Yeah.
So,
good to know.
Yeah.
How do you maintain your personal life and your career in boxing?
Well, I maintain it normal, you know. I just do what I have to do. I don't talk to anyone that I don't really trust, you know, about my personal life and everything. But, you know, I'm just a normal boxer. Just training hard, working hard. I work, eating healthy, getting out, you know, even getting out of the gym and have to like basically go gym, and then basically you have to stay focused on what you're doing. I'm just normal. I'm not nothing special. Like I don't do anything special other than other athletes. I'm not a millionaire or something. I'm not gonna get like 10 grand off supplements or something.
No, I just mean if you have hobbies, what you enjoy in spare time, or
oh, of course, I love eating food. And it's not very good because I'm putting a lot of weight. Now when I went on holiday, I put on 6 kilos now, so I'm 66.
The thing, guys, this happens when you go in holiday in Romania. Because if you don't eat, they're going to say, you're disrespecting me.
Yeah.
Or, are you sick? Did you drink?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm drunk. A bit. On the beach.
The thing is, if you are invited to eat the food and they're going to ask, do you want to have a brandy? And
yeah.
say, no, I'm not drinking. Why? Are you ill?
Are you ill? Are you stupid? You're right.
No, are you ill?
They ask you if you're upset at them or something.
Yeah.
So you have to drink.
Yeah.
Accept it.
And they are still insisting until you don't have escape on that.
No,
because they are still asking.
You just have to do it.
You don't like my food.
Yeah, you don't like my food. You silly fucker.
This is my brandy. I made it. You don't want to try it.
Yeah.
And you need to at least have a bite. But even it's a dangerous bet, because if you have a bite, they're going to bring something else.
I know, 100%.
Have this.
That's when I went to my auntie's, because she made beans and something, and I didn't really like it. So I told her I didn't like it, and she said, "You're eating this." And I said, "No, I would just get a take. You're eating this, because I made it with love and everything. You have at least to have like half of the food like I made." And I was like, "Why, auntie? Like I don't really. Come on, just try it." It's like she was forcing me to do it, and literally I ended up eating it all because I feel bad
I'm so sorry for you.
I swear, once you start eating it, she's looking at you and she's like, "Yeah, it's good, yeah." They're all doing that, and I'm like, "Bro, I told you I don't like it." So I don't really want to tell her I don't like it, you know, because then she'll end up being like, "Oh, so Why are you eating it then? Because you fucking gave me the food. And then I'll just have to eat it because you don't want to say it's good or you don't want to say it's bad. You just have to eat it so they feel good about themselves.
I hope in one of the videos in the vlog, I'm going to present some beans food from Romania.
No.
There are some good recipes, even they're Hungarian, some of them. Because we have places, even Doncaster.
Let me tell you about this thing. You know, my name is Sicsai.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like a Romanian name.
Yeah.
I'm just found I'm half Hungarian.
Hungarian?
I'm Hungarian.
Okay.
I've just found out.
Yeah.
Literally, I didn't even know because I didn't see my family for like years, like 10, 15 years. And they're all from our dad's side, you know? And I told them, you know, why is my name like this? Like, it's quite weird because a lot of people say, you know, this is not a Romanian name. So I told them about my background. And they all said, your grandma's Hungarian, your granddad is Hungarian, my auntie is Hungarian. Like,
okay.
I didn't even know this.
I think one of my grandparent
was Hungarian.
Yeah.
So you got a bit of background.
Yeah, but
like
that's weird because my name is Ardelean, which is like a Transylvanian name.
Yeah, Transylvanian name, 100%.
But yeah, it's a small percent there.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have food on this podcast, but some problems I had before. The thing is, we are going to film a video and we are going out to eat something.
Madness.
To Sandy's.
Oh, I told you about it. Yeah. When you offer it?
Yeah, maybe soon.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah, we need to record that.
Yeah, we have to record it.
It's a nice place where I didn't been yet, and
you know what? I was actually thinking about working with Sandy. So maybe if Sandy, if you're looking, you know, for the future, something better.
Yeah.
We could have a chat.
He have a good appetite.
Yeah, a good appetite.
Let's go back from the food. Even it's called Quite Peckish. that is supposed to be, and I do apologize for that, because it's supposed to be a bit of food and stories, because that's the nice stories happen when you have a dinner with, no?
Yeah, of course.
With the family.
With the family.
What is the most surprising lesson what you learn?
So when you start your career, you don't realize how important is what you do outside of boxing. So you're very disciplined in the gym. Okay, you're fine, you're a good boxer and everything, but once you get at the top level, you start seeing people that are way better than their records tells or their age tells. And this is because people know what to do even outside of boxing. So your health is very important, you know, it's very important to know what supplements you have to take. It's very important that you go for healthy lifestyle, so you don't go for a lot of junk food, you know. Maybe have a cheat meals once a week, but it's very important so you can have like a great diet and very good salads, very good, you know, very good meat, very good carbohydrates. At the same time, it's very important once you go out, once you know in the boxing ring, it's very important at least like twice or 3 times a week you could go like to do a bit of strengthening, a bit of, you know, incline running, a lot of, you know, explosive training. That's in the lifting gym, you know, into the JD gym or whatever other gyms there around Doncaster or wherever you guys are from. So go at gym, do conditioning, you know, you're trying to get yourself better, yourself stronger, you know, trying to get your mind focused. And
breathing, it's the most important part.
Exactly. Because
it's not only for sport, it's to calm your mind and body.
100%. Do some yoga as well.
We forgot how to breathe, basically.
Of course, breathing. Go. Yoga lessons are very good for boxing. You know, it helps you breathe, helps you relax your body, helps you stretch. You feel like a new guy. I'll probably have to go yoga again because I've went to 2 or 3 lessons and I will say they were amazing. At the same time, we put everything into there. So going to gym, having a great diet, you know. But at the same time, we forgot about sleeping. Sleeping is very important. You have to wake up full of
This
energy. Sleeping is good because you don't want injuries. If you don't get enough injuries, and if you're stepping in the ring and if you're doing a bad pull, that just
You need to recover.
you need to recover. You need
during the sleep.
exactly. So you need to sleep. So the key points in here is good diet, going to the gym, do strengthening, having the right supplements, sleeping well, and doing nice, exercises like yoga, doing something like for your body.
I fix my back with yoga.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
It's good for injuries, it's good for helping you breathing, it's good for relaxation, it's good for, getting to chat to people. Like, there's a lot of athletes that go to yoga, and literally you could do so many connections.
Yeah,
just through that.
Sure. Do you have any project or matches in the future?
So I'll get a lot of fights because the new season is starting. So I'll be very busy.
When is starting the new season?
Somewhere around September. But we'll be very busy. We'll have a lot of fights. At the same time, project, I'll say 3-year project. I'm gonna just try and get as much as experience as I get, lose, win, just do what I have to do, and then in 3 years, just big bang, go for professional, get 10 fights, 10 wins, fight for the IBF, which is there.
What is the best wish? Good luck or fast recovery?
Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, good. What do you think you're going to achieve in your career?
So as I said, 3 years project, I'll do what I have to do, lose, win, get the experience. In 3 years, sign a contract, go for a professional background, win 10 fights, get the IBF. Why not after that win the world championship, WBC, this is what I mean. I'm pointing big, I'm just straight.
I want to be there.
Of course, you'll be there 100%. You'll get a free ticket.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll see. I'll maybe in 10 years, I'll see myself with 2 kids. Having a nice gaff, having a nice car, being with my girlfriend, having a lot of money, just being a successful guy.
Yeah, but you need to have your own businesses in that time.
100%, I'll get my businesses.
Because what I see a lot of pro athletes, when they stop and they don't
invest. Yeah, they just lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes, I know
and
that.
they're poor now. Or
yeah. Mike Tyson did that. Mike Tyson, I think he was quite lucky because he started doing advertisements and everything, and that's when he started evolving even more and more. But he lost a lot of money, and he didn't have where to get the money from because he wasn't doing boxing anymore. He wasn't earning from anything. He lost a lot of money at the same time, so he basically evolved himself and got himself up from advertisements and everything. That's when he started getting the money. That's where he started investing in businesses.
Yeah.
That energy drink, Mike Tyson or whatever, Tyson or something. Black. Yeah, something like that. I don't drink energy drinks, but yeah, you see, is that his brand? That's his brand.
He was in a Romanian TV show.
Yeah.
Promoting that.
Yeah, host boxing. I meant to fight there. But I wasn't allowed. I wasn't accepted because I was in the England boxing.
Oh, okay.
So they don't accept,
Yeah, we are at the end of the podcast, and I want to ask you if you have anything to add.
Yes, of course. So as I said, we're welcoming everybody to come to ABC Pamphers based in Doncaster, in Whitley, near Zat's Cars. It's like 5-minute walk. Our gym is very great. We've got a very big facility. We've got a lot of great guys, we've got a great coach. We've got great staff. We're there to help. So anybody that wants to come to progress and just do boxing, we're very welcoming for anyone that's at the start of their career or advanced. We just got everything in the gym. We've got a lot of guys to work with. So yeah, come to our gym, pop by, and then let's have a chat. Why not? Let's bring some futures.
I will add everything in the description where you can go. I should make a vlog to come for a session there.
Well,
I mean,
100%.
to get punched, because I'm not a great fighter. To get punched, because you need to learn how to get punched.
100%. But at the same time, you don't have to just sparring or anything. Your first session, you just get to know the coach. He wants to know you, so
Okay.
he'll put you on pads, he'll put you on bag, he will do a bit of exercises with you, and then once you progress in everything, that's where he'll put you in the boxing ring.
Okay, that's great.
Yes,
I really want to do that.
100%.
Please give us a subscribe, like, a comment, because it's going to help the channel to grow, even to be alive. I will add a small video with what we do after the podcast, and I hope you are going to enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
See you on the next episode. What do you think about the game?
Bro, I need to buy it. It's really good. Fitness, everything wise.
I hear your breath.
Oh my days, it's actually like a round of boxing, 2 rounds of boxing. Really, he comes very aggressive.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it. It's my first time going on VR. It's very good. It's different.
What do you think is going to be great for my training?
Very good. Honestly, Jesus, a lot of fitness. Yes, let's go. I beat him. Oh.
You beat him for first time.
Yeah.
It took me 4 hours for me.
4 hours. Bro, you're so good.